Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Mode Retro. This is Eric.
This is Bill with Retro Comparisons.
And we're episode number 5, and tonight we're doing Streets of Rage games. We're pretty excited about this one.
Yeah, this to me is the pinnacle of the series.
And I honestly feel like this is just our all-time favorite series. One of them, debatable, I would say. So we're going to get right into it, and we'll walk you guys through the gameplay and what to expect out of today's episode. You ready, Bill?
Right. I'm ready.
All right, so I'm going to start out with Axel.
I'll be Blaze.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, start. Awesome. Loading in, round 1, baby. Streets of Rage 1.
Got the stopwatch going here.
All right, so why don't you walk us through what we're going to do for gameplay?
Okay, so we're doing 9 minutes for each episode. So we're trying to keep this under 40 minutes.
Right.
Or at 40 minutes. So we're going to do most points at the end of those 9 minutes. Although if one of us goes through all 3 lives and has to continue, then that's negated.
Automatic.
I mean, hopefully we've...
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully we've played these games enough where that won't be the case.
Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think that was going to happen because, we're just pretty darn good. I'm getting my butt kicked right now a couple times, but I think overall, no one, they can't touch us in this.
Yeah. Come on, get off the screen here.
Also, too, don't forget, A is your special, and the special in this game is the police car. So it's pretty cool, but you don't want to waste it and use it too early.
Yeah, you have to save those for the bosses.
All those bosses. I will say, that's one thing. I love the first game. 2 and 3 are probably my favorite. I just feel like this is one of the rare occurrences where a game evolves and doesn't get worse.
Yeah. I mean, this was great, but it gets somehow better. I mean, if this was, the only one in the series, I'd be like, wow, this is a great game.
Yeah.
But it is a little hard going back to this one after playing 2 especially.
Oh, totally. I 100% agree. But even, the graphics look okay. But as you produce, through the second and third, it just looks so much more crisp.
Yeah. So I think I actually played number 2 before I played this game.
I'm in the same boat as, my memories of Streets of Rage series. I started out with 2. And I don't honestly think that I played 1 much until, I guess I was, after, maybe 5 or 10 years after the release, to be honest with you. I really always stuck with 2. And then I think I got into 3 more when we became friends, and we played, 1, 2, and 3 a lot together.
Yeah, same here. I think I played the first one maybe once or twice renting it because I loved the first. I loved number 2 and 3.
Right.
And then I got it on the SEGA CD with that collection that has 4 games on it.
Yep.
So I probably played that more than I played it on the Genesis.
When did you get a SEGA CD? Was it well after it was out?
Oh yeah, it was probably 97, 98.
Oh, okay.
That's how I got most of my systems. They were after they were done being relevant, but before they were collectible. So you, you could pick them up super cheap anywhere. Especially I always talk about going to tag sales. It was very prevalent at tag sales for a while. Well, I never saw certain things like a Jaguar.
Yeah. And it's funny now, it's I feel like it's the cool thing to do, to, retro collect and all that stuff, and the prices are just skyrocketing for everything.
Oh, yeah. It's very upsetting.
I know,
I'm very fortunate to have the systems I have because I got them so cheap. I wouldn't have those
if
I was buying them now.
So I know we give Travis a lot of plugs.
Oh, crap. I just
hit
A by accident. No, I hit A by accident.
I hate when that. I do it all the time. I hate to give Travis another plug because it's going to get a big ego, but so Travis, one of our good friends, is now starting to collect, kind of like we've been doing for the past few years. And I will say, I've had most of the systems that I've collected, I would say, probably for the last 4 years, 3 to 4 years now. And I feel like if I waited too long, it'd be so expensive now. So.
Oh, totally. That's what I'm running into right now with the Jaguar. Actually, I said I didn't get one at the tag sale, but I'm pretty sure I either got it at a tag sale or a flea market in the early 2000s, and it's the one system we got rid of because we couldn't find games for it.
Yep.
And now I want to get one, and it's super expensive. It's very upsetting.
How much are they now? They're up to
probably $200 just for one that comes with no games.
Yeah. All right, let's just do a quick check-in. What are you at for your score right now? I'm kind of curious.
I'm at 17,100.
Okay, good. All right.
What are you at?
I just finished the level. I don't want to tell you.
I'm about to finish. I would have finished quicker if I didn't
All right,
do
let
that.
let me know what you finish at. I just started.
Okay, I
round
finished
2.
at 201. Okay, I keep thinking this is 201,000.
So 20,000.
20,100. Although I'm gonna get the bonuses here.
All right,
so,
I'm at 42,000. So
oh wow.
I'm not really sure what's going on.
Okay, I'm at 42,100 after all the bonuses.
Okay. That makes me feel a little bit. I felt like whoa.
Close to 5 minutes here.
All right, we're
I gotta
like
remember
neck
to
and
keep
neck.
an eye over that.
This is cool. I think it's going to come down to the wire for the scoring and everything.
Yeah. Maybe it's good we're doing all 4 because we might have a tie here.
Man, I listened back to last week's episode and Road Rash games. For those of you that are following along, and there was a point there where I feel like I found myself like I sounded really cranky with you about. I think it was like the score for like Road Redemption is I finished the race faster than you did, and I was like just being a jerk about it. It was pretty funny watching it back. I can admit
you think
it.
you were just a jerk about it last week?
I know. I feel like every week they're probably like, "Wow, that guy Eric treats Bill like a jerk." Dude, it's been great though. I really look forward to reading a lot of some of the comments, and we have some.
Oh, me too. I love that.
Some folks that comment regularly, and it's just nice to look forward to it, and we appreciate.
It makes it seem worthwhile,
Yeah, I don't care if I'm at 25 subscribers or where I'm at. It's just we're getting there. We're making some progress. So.
Mm-hmm. And it's always slow at first.
Yep.
You get no subscribers.
Oh man. What are you at right now?
I'm at 48,400.
It's close. I'm at 5,400. It's close though.
I gotta take some chances here. Just.
I know that's what I feel like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like throw guys and like jump and kick. Just trying to like. Oh man, I'm getting my butt kicked. I haven't died yet, but I'm getting close. I feel like. I might have to use a special here in a second.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to save it, but.
Ouch.
But I actually have 5 guys right now, so 5 lives, I should say.
Yeah, me too.
But this is a great game. It definitely good first installment in the franchise, and just I can't believe that we had to wait so long to get the 4th one.
Yeah, like 25 years, 26 years.
And I think I read something like there's definitely talk about they're going to do a 5th one too, or
I really hope so.
I think it's in the works already, if I'm not mistaken.
Better be, because that 4th game was so much fun. I spent so many hours playing that.
Yeah, you got a lot of points. We were playing a lot of online play. I think the day of release, didn't we wait all day to play it, and then we play together for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of fun.
We talked about getting together for like a year prior. Like whenever
Right.
Streets of Rage 4 comes out, we're gonna get together, and then like COVID happened.
Like it was a normal time, and then then COVID happened and ruined everything.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we have for time?
It's just looking at that 7 minutes and something.
Okay.
It's hard to look while I'm.
I know.
trying to fight this.
Welcome to my world. I feel like I asked for your help on that tonight, because I should say today. But I hate the juggler guy here. He's a pain in the butt.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, good.
You got him?
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm afraid to ask what you're at now for.
61,200.
Oh no!
What are you at?
I'm at 59,000.
Another juggler.
You're pulling
Probably
ahead.
Die here.
I died one time. So
Oh,
far.
thank God, a turkey.
We probably could have used that before.
I forgot who the who's the final boss in this game? Or in this level?
This one's the big tall guy, right? Or no, that was the first one.
Is it those guys with like the claws?
Yes, I think you're right.
I hate those guys.
I think you're gonna beat me in this one, because I'm only at 62,000. I'm having a hard time with this juggler here.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with him right now too. He's got.
I'm using the
defense.
special I gave in. I couldn't. I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll have
Probably
to get some.
smart to do, because if we run out of time and
Well, I'm only at
for the final guy.
63,000 right now, so.
it's coming down to the wire. It's like I feel like I'm taking more risks here than I normally would, just because we're low in time.
Yeah, same thing.
Did I kill him?
I just feel like I hear button mashing on both sides of the.
Yeah. Oh, at the boss here.
Oh man.
The big boss man.
We didn't even mention what the
9
score
minutes
was,
right now.
Okay. So, if you call it at 9
Special
minutes,
for
what are
dinner.
you at for?
I'm at
paused?
67,100. I just paused.
All right. I guess I'll be fair then. I just paused too. So you're at 67,100. I'm at 66,600. So I
Oh my
just missed
God.
it. That was pretty close though.
Yeah.
I'm happy it wasn't a
intense.
blowout. I'll take that. I'll take that. So
Yeah, I mean, that's as close as you can get.
We started today at 6-5, so that puts us tied at 6-6, and we're going to move over to Streets of Rage 2. Sound good?
Let's do it. I'm up.
All right. All right, so Bill pulls out the first game with a win. We're on to Streets of Rage 2. You ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right, I'll be Axel again.
I'll be Blaze again.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, start.
Stopwatch going here.
Awesome, another 9 minutes. That was pretty neck and neck, so...
Yeah. I think
Now
we're
I can
evenly
finally
matched
do
in
my-
Streets of Rage.
Bare knuckles.
I mean, this is your game right here. Was
Well-
this number 1 on your Genesis thing?
Was it number 1? I think you're right. I think for me it was number 1, right?
I'm pretty sure.
But
Well,
it's
I'm not
like...
pretty, but I'm sure.
I feel like you're setting me up for failure, though, because, like, again, this is my favorite game of all time, right? But, like, if you beat me, then I suck at it.
That's not really the case.
No,
I mean, this
know.
is one of those games, too, that can go either way, you know?
And it's
like,
funny.
we play it 3 times, you might beat me all
Right.
3 times, or I might beat you all 3 times.
In
Go
this
back
game,
and
too, it brings in the special that we're used to. It takes a little bit of your life as you use it. A little bit more... I don't really use a special a lot, I feel like, unless I really, really have to.
Yeah. We might have to use it more since we're trying to do this in a short period of time, so it kind of throws the strategy off a little bit.
Well, that's the thing, because basically you get more points for that, right?
Do you get more points for that? I don't
If
know.
you use your special, I'm not really sure.
See, it's different in different games. Like, I've been playing 4 more than anything because it's so new.
Yep.
So I think you do in that one, but I can't remember if that's the same way for 2 and 3. I don't know.
You gotta watch out, too. Don't forget about the guys with the knives coming around.
I won't forget.
But this game is just so great. Just want to talk about the gameplay for a second?
Yeah, why don't you start, because this is your game here.
I mean, I just feel like it's one of the games where I kind of know it like the back of my hand, so I kind of like know what to expect and like what's coming and things like that. But
Yeah.
it just is so smooth, and I just feel like it's really just like the mainstay for a lot of fighting games. Obviously, this is very similar to like Final Fight and things like that, but
Yeah, Final Fight is great, but this is just the next level. I mean, a level that like no one else has really touched that I
right,
can think of, at least. I mean, I haven't played every beat 'em up, obviously, but
right.
if not the best, it's definitely the most innovative for.
Would you say
its time.
Blaze is your favorite character in the series? Is that what you would go with, or?
Well, you know me, Dr. Zahn. Or
Right,
Zan, however you
but for the
pronounce
first
it,
2
but
games, though.
I go back and forth. I like Adam, but I kind of want to keep it consistent for these first 2 games at least.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're going to be Axel the entire series here.
Is that lame? I can change if you want.
No, it's not lame at all. But I just want to keep it consistent on that end.
Yeah, I think that's fair. What are you at for points right now? I'm afraid to ask.
32,140.
Oh,
What are you at?
man. I'm at 30,000, but I feel like you're going to sweep me on this one, man.
I don't know. I mean, all these games are really up in the air. I mean, the third one is actually pretty hard, so that
Did you
should be
beat Jack yet?
interesting. Yeah, I beat him a little while ago.
Oh, man, you're killing me. I am slow. You're setting me up for, like, failure in this one.
I don't know. The gameplay is so smooth in this.
I feel like
Even
you're doing,
after
like, a
playing
Sonic
4
speed
more,
run,
which
like, right
is
now.
So well done.
Yeah. We were doing Sonic, you're like, I gotta speed through this. I watched the video back, and I'm like, holy cow, he really did speed through it.
I was kind of doing that at the same time. I was like, I got to be cautious because you never know what you're going to run into.
I'll be honest, too, I was surprised that I picked up a couple of wins on, I think I got, like, 1 win. I think, yeah, we had a draw on NBA Jam, and then we also split it, I think. And then for Road Rash, I think you won one of those,
Yeah, I won the first. I won the Road Rash 2, and then you won the PS1 and Road Redemption, which I've played actually a lot of Road Redemption after our video.
Yeah, it's a good game, but it's definitely glitchy, and it slows down in spots, and
yeah,
it's a good game, though.
I'm going to be playing that soon with my girlfriend and doing 2-player.
Yeah, it's
Should be
fun.
a lot of fun.
That should be a good time.
We'll have to do that once
Yeah,
once we get together again,
in a year.
at least.
Are you at the final
All right,
boss
what are you
yet?
at? No, are you?
No, I'm beating Electra right now. Almost.
That's who I'm on to right now.
Yeah, almost to her. It's like a little bit of life left. I hate that. It's just like, and you try to, she's off screen and you're trying to get her. Never got her.
Yeah, I just got her too.
41,940.
43,290.
Oh my god, he's up by 2 again. Usually I don't like go right after the boss, but I feel like for this,
yeah, I'm
going
gonna
right after
spam
him.
my special on him right now, just so I can. Oh crap! If he doesn't.
I don't even care about if I lose a life right now. It's more like.
Well, that's the thing. Like I was saying, different strategy than what we would normally do, just for the sake of time here.
I might even going after that. Well, maybe I'll go for that turkey. So it's up right there. Can you get You don't get any points for using turkey, do you?
In this game, I don't think so. I think in the 4th you do. See, I'm all thrown off now from playing that one more recently. All right, I just beat him.
Did you son of a bee?
I really want to play this game on like extra hard with you, and see if we can do it together.
Like in person?
Yeah, either that or maybe we can do a special video on this since we love this game and do like get the Genesis collection on the Switch.
I think what we could do too is we could probably do like a episode of all the hacks that we have for the game.
Oh my god, that'd be a lot of hacks.
That'd be a lot of fun too. And then don't forget you made one of those hacks, so Hulk Hogan versus the WWF.
It's pretty fun, although I personally prefer some of the ones like
the Turtles and Superman.
Final Fight one too actually is a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
It's pretty surreal to see Final Fight characters in Streets of Rage.
What did you finish at? What are you at right now for points?
I'm at 79,740.
God.
What do you have?
75,000. I don't know what you're getting the extra points for here.
I say, did you miss like a gold bar or something? Or
I don't think so. I was pretty diligent with breaking the tables and making sure that I purposely didn't so I could beat you.
Ouch.
But I'll tell you though, this game, man, it just doesn't. I feel like it barely ever slows down when on screen. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes coming up here in a few minutes, like with like the bikes jumping, sometimes we'll slow down a little bit, but
yeah, but that's about it. And we talked about this before too. I think maybe in our last season with Streets of Rage, but like we've talked about how like you and I will, whenever we like test out a new system where we get like a pie or something like that. This is like the game we like test out the system with.
Right.
It's like, well, the Streets of Rage 2 run in this? It does. Okay, how does it work?
Right.
Okay,
like,
seems to be running fine.
What can we do here? Yeah.
Like you got me that little handheld thing, like the At Games one.
Yep.
And it's like, well, let's test this system out. Okay. Yeah, Streets of Rage 2. Yep.
Yeah, the At Games releases were garbage, but that handheld that I got you, that I have, like the mini Game Gear, let's call it, you can put the SD card in and run all your ROMs that you own.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You can do the same with the PSP, but the layout of that is like a Genesis controller. This one we're at 7 minutes and 36 seconds.
Okay, what do you got for points now?
I'm at 88,310.
There, I'm still I'm at 84,000. So I feel like I'm just like 4,000 off the mark. I'm trying to like do everything I can.
Y Signal. Where do you get that name from? Okay. Getting into the truck.
I feel like isn't there something in that barrel too?
Yeah, it's turkey and if you're at the spot I'm thinking of, it's turkey and
I just got the money. Okay,
bag of money.
Yeah, you're killing me, man. Wow. I feel like I just jumped up like 10,000 points, but probably still not enough.
No.
97.
I'm at 102.
Hi. That was my, since we can't hear audio, that was my audio for the guys jumping from the ceiling.
All right, we're down to 20 seconds.
And we're going to pause the game right at the
well, that's what you said.
No, I'm saying for our listeners and our viewers.
I see.
Yeah, so you're going to
change the rules on me here.
You're going to beat me unless my numbers go up here in a second. I don't think it's going to, though. Nope.
Okay, get ready to pause, and now. All right, 105,790.
99,510.
Close
I don't know. I know, close, but I feel like the first two, clean sweep. And you're again, because this is a longer episode, you have a chance to pick up another 2 points already. So that puts you 7 to 5? Oh, no, I'm sorry, 7 to 6. 7 to 6, that's right. There's my crazy math again. All right, 7 to 6, we're going to switch over to Streets of Rage 3, and Bill's going to be Dr. Zahn, so I feel like I have, like, no chance now.
Well, I don't know
see.
about that, but Dr. Zahn in 4, I'm going to pick up a lot of points, I think. So,
Oh man! All right,
just
so
give you a heads up.
Let's switch over to Streets of Rage 3. We'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so we're on to Streets of Rage 3, and Bill has taken 2 points so far, winning Streets of Rage 1 and Streets of Rage 2. So we'll get into it. I'll start with Axel.
I'm going to be either Dr. Zan or Zahn, depending on how you pronounce it.
I like Dr. Zahn better. I think that sounds cooler.
Yeah, it's a little more edgy, a little more 90s, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, start.
You're going to have to count down the cutscene here, too.
Let's do it. So 3, 2, 1, start.
Okay, now I'm getting the stopwatch going. Don't want to lose those precious seconds.
And 9 minutes in, so we're going to, again, right when we finish at 9, we're going to pause to see where we are. So one of the things that were introduced for the third installment was the run. So if you over, you can run, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. And 6 buttons on this also, which is cool.
Yep. I feel like I don't really use the run much, but I feel like for this purpose, I might do it to get to like bad guys so I can get more points.
That's smart. So I use it for Dr. Zahn. We'll just call him Zahn from now on.
Yeah.
I use it because he's got that cool sliding thing.
Yeah.
He's got that nice little forward B thing.
That's what he sounds like, right? Like when he does his little special.
They changed the sound effect actually for the Streets of Rage 4 sound. I don't know why.
I wonder if it was like a licensing thing or something.
They couldn't afford to pay the guy that goes, oh.
Who the heck knows? I feel like also too, I've been like watching some, like I've been reading, wrestling stuff, and they actually took some stuff down off the network the other day, the WWE network, to like take some songs out. People weren't sure what it was for, but they probably licensed music that they've had, so they had to remove it. So things sometimes are going down and then coming back up. I think it's actually WrestleMania like 33 or something they took down.
That's weird. I wonder what they lost the rights to.
I'm afraid to ask you how many points you're at right now.
5,680.
All right, I'm not that far off. I'm at 4,800, so.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close. So we talked about this, I think, in the other Streets of Rage video from last season, but what is your preferred method for the special? So the first game has the cop car. You only get 1 per stage, or 1 per life, actually. Unless, ouch, he got stabbed.
I hit him with the bat.
Sorry, I just got to kill this guy before I keep talking here.
You're good.
All right, so you get 1 per life, unless you pick up a power-up thing.
Right.
And 2, it's just, you use it and you lose health.
Right.
3, you get this little bar that builds up, so you can keep going indefinitely with it. If, oh man, I'm getting my butt kicked.
I know, so
if it recharges. And then 4, it refills if you hit people.
So you tell me what my favorite is. I would say probably 2 is my favorite. 2 and 3 are very similar, I guess, right? Or no, 3 is what charges up. I would say, I'd say 2 is probably my favorite. Overall, what do you think?
Maybe it's just because I prefer the third game in the series, but like I always like the refill thing, so that way you're not being punished for using your special.
Like taking your life away, yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, it does give it that element of danger in 2 to have that. Sorry, every time I go to talk, I'm like getting punched.
No, you're good. You're good. But I feel like overall, I like the mechanics. I actually prefer for the fourth game. I prefer if I'm going to play it, especially for this, to use characters from the first game. I feel like they're pretty beefed up, and the special in that is pretty sweet. Just their punching is so much faster. I feel like.
Yeah. The first game, all 3 characters, it's like they have a lot more health. I think because they don't have the specials.
Right.
Besides the cop car, obviously, but
right.
So it's a pretty good compensation.
It's hard
about you, but I'm about to die here.
I actually just got an apple, so that helped me a little bit, but
I need a turkey.
Are you at the guys coming off the boat yet?
No, I'm at the motorcycles. Actually, here we go. Here's the boat.
I just got past that before. Oh, I forgot too. You can do the roll in this too. You can do up, or down, and you'll roll.
Yeah, it's a good way to get out of sticky situations.
That's a hard part for this game too. If you don't have audio on to hear the motorcycles coming.
Yeah, didn't even think about that.
That's hard. More guys coming off the boat now. Shiva.
Ouch.
are we at for time there, Bill? Like 4 minutes?
We're at 4.5 minutes, so like half the video to go still. What are you at point-wise?
29,000.
Oh my God.
I'm just
Are you
kidding.
serious?
I'm just kidding. I'm at 16,000, 4020.
Okay, I'm at 17,260. When you said 29,000, like, okay, there's no way I'm coming back from that.
I just wanted to scare you for a second to think that I'm about to die. I just died. Yeah. That would suck, man, if I had to use a continue and I automatically lose.
I don't think you're going to have to in the time we have left.
Well, don't jinx me there, Bill.
Ouch. Man, what's wrong with me?
I feel like my over is my bare knuckle. Not working too well.
Taking on ice.
We get that far away? Wait, one of the bad guys or just one of the crew dudes?
One of the... I just died. One of the Y signal guys.
Oh, yeah. Ice. Y signal, R signal. Yeah.
I believe I died already.
I know, I died too. You're not alone. There's a turkey. I forget who they got. Oh, is this the big dude here? I forget who comes for the...
I hope it's not the flying one, because I'm really bad at the flying guys.
I hate, like, Jet and all those guys, yeah.
Yeah, especially with Dr. Zahn. He's terrible at jumping.
So, do you remember what year this was released, the third one?
Almost positive it was 94.
God, can you believe that it was that long in between the fourth game?
I wanted, like, the fourth one so bad. I thought, like, the Saturn would for sure have the fourth game in the series. By that point, though, like, everything was all about fighting games and not beat-em-ups.
Right.
So I think that's why.
But I just feel like now it's like all these, games are being recreated. TV shows, like nostalgic ones are coming back, like from back in the day. Like, they're just kind of showing that retro really does sell.
Well, it's that, but also, the people making games now, like Streets of Rage 4 and Sonic Mania, it's probably people that grew up with it, like us.
Like legit fanboys, like the Cobra Kai, the series that's like the Karate Kid movies that came out on its third season now. It's on Netflix now. Those are the showrunners are literally the people that grew up with it like we did,
Yeah. And that's awesome, because then you get people that like are passionate about it and go, this is what I would like to see, in the series.
Right.
As opposed to people that didn't necessarily grow up with it and just are trying to make a quick buck off of it. Alright, we're at 7 minutes here.
We haven't even gone through the first stage yet. I would say
Still fighting guys in the boat?
No, I'm on the next part now, but like in the alleyway.
Okay, that's where I'm at too.
Basketball
what do you have for
hoops.
points?
I don't want to tell you.
Is that how it's going to be?
32,670.
I'm at 33,400, and I think this is the level with Jet, so you might beat me here, because I'm probably not going to even beat
I don't think
him.
so. I'm like down pretty far. Shiva's kicking my butt right now.
Actually, no, that's just Shiva.
Oh, I need that turkey.
Got Shiva's here.
Hear those buttons smashing?
Mm-hmm.
You son of a bee.
I don't even care about health right now. Just I need to.
I know. I'm trying to spam
for the sake of points. Body slam by him. Man.
Oh, I missed it.
It's all about saving that turkey and spamming your special when you're in a time crunch.
Did you already beat him?
No, did you?
No, but I feel like that's the one thing I wish. What we should do?
To.
What we should do is next time we do recording, we should put a video up so I can see your screen on my phone, so I can see where you are. I just died.
All right, well, we're at 8:30. We have 30 seconds left. I just finished the first stage.
All right, I just beat him. Oh man, that was killer.
Better get that bonus in really quick. Otherwise, it's not going to count.
What bonus? Oh yeah,
the bonus at the end of the stage.
No, I cleared it. That's not fair. You wouldn't do that to me.
I know.
All right, just cleared it.
All right, we're at 8:52.
Okay, stage 2.
Stop. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Stop.
All right, 47,050.
Ooh, 48,930.
Oh man, this is so unfair. I just feel like, I guess if you think about it though, realistically speaking, it's like if we're getting like this kind of game is like there's not a lot of extra things that you could do as you're going through.
Yeah.
So I feel like it makes sense that we're like somewhat close. You know what I mean?
Now that's going to change for the fourth because you get more points for combos.
I know, but I feel like you've played that game way more than I have. So
Oh yeah, I'm not going to even tell you what my score is in that game because you're going to be like, that's just cheating from the amount of time you've put into it.
I don't know, man. I think you're going to pull this one out with like a clean sweep. So that's 3 in a row. That puts the score. Was it 8-6 now?
Yes.
8-6 in favor of retro comparisons. So we'll move to Streets of Rage 4, which is our bonus. We were doing 4 for this episode, so pretty excited about that. I'm not even mad that you're kicking my behind because it's just such a fun series to play. I'm having a great time.
Oh, same here. But now let's switch to the Switch.
Let's do it. Bad joke. All right, so we're at Streets of Rage 4, which is the final installment of the episode. 4 games today, so pretty awesome. Bill is up 3-0 for this episode, so I'm hoping to get 1 win here. We'll see. Bill's really good at Streets of Rage 4. So we're going to get started. I'm going to be Axel.
I'm going to be Dr. Zahn again.
All right, so I'm going to hit A. Hit A again, and then ready for the cutscene?
Yep.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, X.
X to skip.
You got it. We're
right.
going to the streets, dog.
All right, hitting start on the stopwatch here.
I feel like I always ask you this. So for this, we also did the retro, so if you're looking at it, it looks kind of crappy. It's because it's supposed to be.
Yeah, figured to keep it the same as the other games, as
Yeah,
much
I
as
feel like
possible.
it's a good retro look. We got the retro music going, which we can't hear, but you guys will, which is awesome.
I figured we'd do the retro look on this because on the last season we also did this game and it was regular, so.
Yeah, and we also did it together, so we were on the same team. So we just the one screen, so we'll have the 2 screens going here, which is cool. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man, I look around YouTube and I watch a lot of gameplay, I watch a lot of reviews, and no one's doing games like this. And I think this is just in this, day and age right now with everything going on. It's just pretty cool to do something a little bit different,
Oh, totally.
I forgot all these guys with the knives.
And the cool thing is you can bounce guys off of walls and stuff. You get the hit combos. It's so well done.
Yeah, I mean, I think when we first saw the trailer, I was like a little skeptical.
Same here. I was like, this doesn't look that good.
I wasn't impressed, but then when you see it all together, it just it looks really, really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely done with a lot of love. Man.
And Easter eggs that are in here, like you can do the arcade, and you can do some of the old levels.
Yeah, that's super cool.
It's a really just cool idea, Ugh, the knife guy.
The fact they have every character, although I do find it weird they didn't put Rue in here.
Yeah, that is strange. There's a one small Easter egg, right?
Yeah, he's behind the bar, but you would think that
Like a playable character or something.
Yeah, exactly. If you go out of your way to put everyone else in the series on here.
I'm trying to get used to the buttons too. Okay, what is picking up turkey and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's weird going from the Genesis controller for 3 straight games and then going to this.
I think you actually. So I could plug it in here if I want to with the USB one that I have, but I probably have to map all the buttons or something. And
Yeah, it'd be more pain than it's worth.
but this does look really great. I like the little filter on it. It looks pretty cool.
It's pretty neat. I think they have the one with the scan lines too, which I'm not a big fan of scan lines.
Yeah, I feel like why would you want to add the scan lines? I feel like you and I work so hard to take the scan lines out of of our display here because we want to use the new TV. So it's what's the point? I mean, I get some people. I get it. One day,
I totally, I totally get why people like that. But
yeah, one day I really want to get an old CRT, a good one of the flat HD CRTs, and use that to play some games on too. Put it on my desk here so I can use that for other stuff too.
that'd be pretty neat.
Yeah. All right, let's do a quick check-in. What are you at for your score right now? I'm just trying to see how far off I am from you.
56-21. What are you at?
42-19.
It's actually been a few months since I played this now, but there was a point where I was trying to beat everything, get everything unlocked, and beat this on Mania. Not quite at that level right now.
Well,
A lot of
feel
it is
like-
about getting those hit combos, just so you know.
it's going to be a clean sweep. I cannot believe, I thought I have, some type of running chance in this, but
It's not over yet.
I don't know, man. I'm a little...
Still like
little
over
bummed.
5 minutes left here.
I'm being negative.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm mashing buttons like crazy. It's good stuff.
I can hear you.
I'm trying. Pick up the darn star, man. So the stars
maybe
are
we
my
should-
specials, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a, well, I think it's a different kind of special. Well, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot you're using Streets of Rage 1 character, so yeah, it's your regular special.
That's my regular special, yeah. Okay. I wonder if that's too. I wonder if you're getting more points because you're using more specials than I am. I wonder if that's a possibility.
Well, it actually does help a bit for me because I'm doing a bunch of hits.
Right. So I guess I probably have no shot then.
I'll let you start over if you want with a different character.
Nah. We'll see what happens towards the end, I guess. Come here, guy.
Alright.
Oh, I just used my special by accident. I knew that was going to happen at some point.
Yeah, I do the star special in here. I don't know why they don't map it to its own button. Like you have to hit like 2 buttons at the same time, which can happen when you're in the heat of the moment.
In the heat of the moment. Come on, you guy.
So we're gonna do a bonus episode then with the Genesis collection or something, where we're playing Streets of Rage 2 all the way through and trying to do it on like a super hard mode.
We should do something like that. I think it'd be kind of cool because we're only doing 10 episodes this season. We did like 18 in the first,
Yeah.
so it might be kind of cool to do something a little bit different.
Really, I just wanted an excuse to play Streets of Rage 2 again. So
You just want to show how good you are at Streets of Rage 2 again.
well, we were pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, I feel like
We're
it's
just
been
being
pretty.
a downer.
It's been pretty even the whole game. I just feel like I did so great last couple of.
Well, there's some episodes coming up. I know you're gonna win. So
Yeah, I think
Don't get
next
too
week's
down.
episode should be pretty good. We'll talk about that at the end, but that should be a fun time. Looking forward to that one a lot.
you're gonna put that surprise Tony Hawk episode in here too. Like, oh, by the way, instead of whatever
I
we're
should
gonna
totally
we're
do
gonna
that. That's how I know like I can kick your butt in.
I'm sorry, I'm like not even talking. I'm like too into this to like even talk.
No, it's fine. I hate these guys with their hands in their pockets. It's so annoying.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
That's one of like the guys I feel like I really hate in this game. All right, where are you at right now?
I'm at the boss. Where you?
Are you? Wow, you're that far ahead? Jeez. I'm almost to that spot. I'm getting onto the train right now.
I'm trying to like use all my specials just to beat this as quickly as possible. Even though it's gonna cost me life like that.
I'm at the boss right now. What do you have for your score?
14-5.
Oh my
14.
god. I guess I got
What do you
no
have?
shot. I got just at 10,000.
Well, we got another 2 minutes to go here. I'm about to enter the second level.
Thanks for trying to make me feel better. I just used my special and I completely missed her, so I love that too. That's got to be great.
That's super frustrating.
Hey, I'm still having a fun time. This is a good episode to do.
That's how I felt last week. You know, I lost 2 of the 3 episodes, but those games were so much fun. It's like, who cares that I lost?
I know that's kind of where I'm at now. It's just like let's just have some fun, you know.
Yeah. All right, stage 2. You got to try this on Mania, by the way. It's like insane.
I'm happy we're doing this again. This is actually pretty cool because we're doing this one for the second time episode. You know, Streets of Rage 4 on the channel. So
Yeah, since I have everything unlocked, I don't have a ton of reason to play this again besides playing with you. So I'm super happy we're doing that. So what would you like to see in Streets of Rage 5?
I guess I'd like to see more of like a combination of stuff that we saw like throughout the series. Like they did a really great job with this. I'd like to see maybe some more customization. Maybe if there was like a create a level or like
That'd be cool.
more of the old levels. They put a couple of the old levels like Easter eggs in here, but maybe like a full level from like Streets of Rage 2 or 1 or things like that would be kind of cool.
That'd be really neat.
So my lifetime
wish they-
score is 1 million or 1.3 million. Yours is probably like 8.
It's something ridiculous. I've played this game way too much.
Yeah. All right, so I'm far behind you, but just starting the second one now. This is actually a good level too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
The
think.
guy that
What would you like to see in like a new one?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. I'd just like to see more of the same. You know, if it was just as good as 4, I'd be super happy. Although I wish they would remaster the first 3 and just make it like maybe modern graphics, but
That'd be
same
really
exact
cool.
gameplay.
Yeah, I like that. Now you mentioned that, that'd be awesome. They're doing like a lot with newer games. They've done like a lot of remasters. I don't want to say like newer, but like some PS1 games recently were remastered. Like game frame by frame, I guess.
Why
you would
not? Oh,
say.
by the way, we're at 9 minutes.
Okay, so you would pause it?
We went a little over, but we're at 9 minutes now.
Yeah, I'll pause it right now.
All right, so I got to unpause it to see the screen here.
Me too.
21,9397. Sorry.
All right, well, I ended at 12,000. It's got to be because I don't have a special. I'm going to blame it on that. I think it's a totally fair win, but I am going to blame it. There's no way that I'd be that far off.
Okay, we'll blame it on that.
I'm blaming. Come on, that's got to be. Give me something on that. That's got to be fair.
We could do this as a half point and then do another half point where you play as a different character.
Nah, I think it's okay. I think the overall episode was a lot of fun and definitely going to be one of our longer ones, which is cool too. But I'm totally fine with you cheating. So out of the 4 games, you swept all 4. So great job. So that brings your total to 9-6. So next week I'm going to have to stay in contention. I got to sweep. I got to tie it up.
You know, I mean, the way we're doing this system, if I swept again next week, all it would take is just the next 2 weeks of you doing really good, and then we're right back to where we were.
Yeah, we're getting those. We're right in the halfway part of the season, so we're at episode number 5. Next week, we're going to go to episode number 6, and this is going to be a fun one. We're going to do WWF/E games on the SEGA Genesis. We're going to do WrestleMania, the arcade game. We're going to do WWF No Mercy for Nintendo 64, which we've done previously, but again, we're doing it because it's one of our favorite games of all time. And then we're going to
any excuse to play it.
Any excuse to play it, we're going to play it. Then we're going to head over to PlayStation 2. We're going to do SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, which is WWE game, not WWF. And great game. We play that all the time, and I feel like that's very underrated. There's actually rumors that was going to be remastered, and it hasn't happened yet, but I think it's still in the works, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know how that would work with the characters. It's kind of like you can't remaster the original NBA Jam because you would have to get like the rights to all the players and everything.
Well, I feel like, to be honest, though, wouldn't WWE own a lot of those? Like, maybe not all of them, but, like, for example, like, if, let's just say, like, I don't think he is, but let's just say Cody Rhodes is in the game, he's not going to be in, you know what I mean? Things like that, but...
Yeah, no Benoit.
No Benoit, yeah, no Benoit for sure. Who's Benoit?
Who?
Yeah, exactly. So that should be fun, so I'm hoping that I could pull something out. We'll figure out what we're going to do as far as scoring. I think last time we did a Rumble. So we'll kind of see what we're going to do for this time around as far as how to score that. That should be interesting. But that will be episode number 6, and we're just going to kind of keep going through. And it's been a lot of fun so far for this season, so we've been enjoying it. Great job kicking my butt this week, Bill.
Oh, thank you, sir. Even if I lost, I would have had a blast with this. In fact, I'm still playing as we're talking here, just so you know.
No, I can hear you mashing some buttons. So that's good stuff. But what are you? So those that are new to the channel, where can they find you, Bill?
Just type in Retro Comparisons on YouTube. I'll be right up there. Hopefully, as the first result.
What are you currently working on right now?
Almost done with the Sega add-on. So it's Genesis versus Sega CD and 32X. That is almost done at this point. So stay tuned. February, I have the Atari 2600 versus its arcade counterparts. So that's kind of fun to put together.
That's awesome. And this is Eric for Game Mode Retro. You can find Gamer Retro on YouTube. And right now, we're really just focusing on a lot of these GMR versus RC videos. I'm also on Twitter at Game Mode Retro. I like to, promote and follow some of our peers in the YouTube community on Twitter and post a lot of things on there. So you can also follow me there. But do not forget to like and subscribe for the video and leave some comments. We do get some great feedback, and we take those things very seriously. So look to add some feedback into future episodes. So let us know if anything you'd like to see or not like to see. One thing I'd like to not see again is Bill sweeping and winning 4 points in an episode.
See, really, it's weird because I feel like same way, except the opposite of what you said there. So
I think what I should do is like the surprise episode should be like Tony Hawk's Underground or something.
Oh God, I won't even play. I'll just forfeit.
But we really do appreciate you guys checking us out each week, and we'll keep this going. And again, this has been Eric for Game Mode Retro.
And Bill with Retro Comparisons.
Take it easy. We'll see you guys soon.